starting any exercise program, always get cleared by a primary care doctor.
Hey there, Jed Coburnus here with the Exercise Physiology Show, where I talk about the physiology of the mind, physiology of the body, and the physiology of the spirit. Yeah, who am I? I am an exercise physiologist. I'm a former fat kid. I'm a former slightly overweight adult, even as an exercise physiologist. But overall, I'm just a guy who actually cares good morning about you. Here on Periscope, and I dub this Wherever I Am, and I post it everywhere possible. Because why? Because I can, right? All of us can. So, today's topic, get right into it, is celebrate the small victories. Okay? I think instant gratification comes to mind, right? Instant gratification. We want it. We need it. We seek it. Instant gratification. How do you do that, right? When you're just feeling at the lowest point, at your lowest point, how do you do that? You do a few things, but right away it's celebrating the smallest of victories. Eating one more vegetable than yesterday. Celebrate that. Doing one more minute of a plank. Heck, even one more second. You went one more second when you're planking. Celebrate that. I get a little thing called anchoring, right? Got that from a mentor of mine. Anchoring. Man, you can celebrate every victory, because anchoring itself is a celebration of every small victory there is. So, if you want to know what anchoring is, check out my blog. It's the blog post where it's jedcoburnus.com, and it talks about instant happiness, right? The best way to find instant happiness. But that's what it is celebrating these small victories. I think we are looking for big changes all the time, and quick changes, quick fixes. But that's not sustainable. That's not ever sustainable. Sustainable change happens how? It happens with small changes. It happens with celebrating your small victories. Recently, a person named Jim Young, he has a master's degree in exercise physiology. He is an awesome coach, an awesome physiologist. He wrote a book, right? He wrote an ebook. It's called Achieving Fitness, and it's a book about why you should hire a professional, right? And I celebrate a small victory because he mentions me in that book, right? I'm like, what? Why, right? How come a person would want me in their book? Well, because somehow I have proven myself of value, right? I'm a physiologist. I know a lot about the mind, body, the emotional health of people. And it was pretty crazy cool because he wanted my story. Like, what is my opinion on hiring a professional? I'm celebrating the heck out of that small victory. Somebody wanted me in their book. Thanks, yes, sir. I'm the bomb, huh? I appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, that's what it is that's a major victory in my head, small victory to some, right? I'm a volunteer firefighter too, right? So, small victories, right? If you could, I'm just going to celebrate some small victories with you here. Before starting any of this online, helping, coaching, I do it in person also, but online you can get a little more reach, and you can get a little bit actually get a lot of taste of what I do and what I know. Before starting any of this, nobody really knew what I did at the fire department. Nobody really knew, what I did during my day job. It was just more or less, hey, yeah, he does some fitness stuff. But once I started this stuff online and putting everything out there and opening up my mind to the world, then you can see what I do and how I do it and how I help. And now they had asked me, maybe it's nothing set in stone, but maybe I can come in and do drill, a drill night, right? Every Monday night we go to drill, and kind of looking for some topics to drill on, to training, right? And the idea got brought up to have me come in and do a training or a drill on maybe heart health and nutrition, or basically whatever, I think would be appropriate. That is another small victory. That is a big deal, right? Because before, nobody even would have known what I do. And now you're figuring it out, right? You're figuring it out. What am I doing? I help you believe in you and celebrating these small victories. They can be small, they can be big. You get to tell yourself whatever you want with these victories. But celebrate them. Let's say you lose a half a pound. Celebrate that. Let's say you lose a half an inch. Celebrate that. Be grateful for what changes are happening. Because what's going to happen is you're looking down and you're grinding and keep doing and hustling and go. You know what you should do? Not should. I'm going to take that out. I take that back. You know what's going to happen is you're going to look up and you're going to go, whoa. I just did that. Right? I mean, that's the biggest deal right there. That is the biggest deal, is when you're grinding and going as hard as you can for so long, you've worked so dang hard, and then all of a sudden, you look up and go, wow, I did that. That was me. Celebrate that stuff, right? Celebrate it. You have the mind for it. Where does the mind come from? Well, my belief is the mind comes from God. My belief is that God gave you that. God gave you that mind, that body, that spirit. Now use it. He wants you to be happy. He wants you to be who you are. That's my belief. And every day, celebrate that. Give that a go. Open yourself up to new celebrations, new trials, new tribulations, new celebrations. If not, but only to change a little bit and be just a little bit better than yesterday. That's it. Celebrate the small stuff. Because pretty soon, that small stuff is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Then before you know it, the celebrations, those are going to be catastrophic. So there it is. That's the show today. Hopefully you enjoyed the celebrations. Keep celebrating all day today, because you got to wake up. Here you are receiving a new day. Celebrate that. Jed Coburn is here with the Exercise Physiology Show. If you want to join YGT Fitness, if you want anything for free even, check out jedcoburness.com. There's 60 free WODs. There's WODs or workout of the days. There's, value there if you want it to be. Share it. Go there. Comment on some blog posts. Go there and share it if you want to. Let everybody know that this is free, man. I just do this from the bottom of my heart. If you want to join an awesome community of people that only care about you and want you to be better than everybody else, then join YGT Fitness. Hit the YGT Fitness tab and then figure out what we're all about. All right, have a great day. As always, if you're willing to change from the neck up, you will change from the neck down. I believe in you. Now it's your turn. Bye for now.